Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention. You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target. What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Help me!
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Analysis complete.
Hey, you!
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. arrived
our
at
rescue
Mother
target
Base.
was behind some kind of plot.
Analysis complete.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems this most recent
The
prisoner
map has
wasn't a
been
target either.
updated.
But we did
Extraction
learn the target's
arrived
field of
at
movement.
Mother Base. Guard post captured. Extraction of enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Analysis complete.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Target
Base.
extraction confirmed.
The
Get
map
yourself out of
has
the
been
hot zone.
updated.
By chopper or by land. It's your choice. We can sure use that interpreter too.
Enemy presence
Think you can
detected.
extract him?
The map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, that's the interpreter extracted. All you need to do now is exfiltrate the hot zone.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, We got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
one of the latest
Mission
missions to
list
come in is
updated.
connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him? Okay, subject is in. That's the way. Good work.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Flippin' on! The hell?
Clouds approaching.
That's the way. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete.
Mission
Exfiltrate
info
out
has
of the
been
hot zone by
updated. The
chopper
map
or
has
on
been
land.
updated. Outpost captured. The map has been
You
updated.
destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get
Please
in close
select
now.
need support
You can designate
helicopter
a landing zone
requested.
near the outpost.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Detected. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is... Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
Mission
Boss,
list
the
updated.
intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper,
Please
it's just
select a
mined
landing
resources
zone.
going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out.
Deploying.
Take a look at the mission. Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Has been updated.
We've heard there's an Afrikaans English interpreter operating somewhere in that area. If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us.
Analysis complete. Analysis
That's
complete.
the target.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
You got to extract him.
Side op completed. Please select a landing zone. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived
He's
at
coming
Mother
too.
Base.
Roger that.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's breathing through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed. Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Unit function added. Development project has
Being
been
a scout
added.
sniper, there are two tasks you
Please
can give
specify
Quiet.
a project.
The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The
Development
second
project
is
has
to
been
send her to a
added.
sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you
Caution,
give her.
rain
Of course,
approaching.
this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. You have arrived
Reach the
at
guard
your
post.
destination.
Where's the escort unit?
Enemy presence detected. The map analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our
The
map
escort
has
unit
been
isn't there.
updated.
We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to
Analysis
the target?
complete.
Look everywhere in the guard post. He's coming too. Roger that.
The map
You found
has
an
been
intel file.
updated.
Perfect,
Intel
boss.
file
It's
obtained.
the escort plan for the
map has
transport
been
truck.
extraction
I'm putting the
arrived
escort
at
unit's
Mother
predicted
Base.
route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon. Subject on
Guard
board.
post captured.
Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
chasing them, the target will make an end run to its destination. Hurry up and find that truck.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Clouds approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
On y peut venir.
Mission
That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Mission info has been updated.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets. and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
this is an emergency.
Mission list
We had two
updated.
intel team agents undercover at the PF, Contract Forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both.
Please
They
select a
don't have long
mission.
to live. You've got to get them out of there ASAP. This means Cypher might be getting
Mission
wind of our
accepted.
existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
Deploying.
Two of our intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our two men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open.
You have arrived. Enemy
Extract our
presence
man before their
detected.
search team
The
can
map
find him.
has been
Check his
updated.
location on your iDroid. Now, rescue the other target.
The map
Head to
has been
Gazebo Camp.
updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, Our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could.
Enemy
Now we know
presence
exactly
detected.
where our other agent is being held
Map has been
captive.
updated.
And he brought back intel on the CFA. Guy deserves a raise.
The map
Check
has
it on your
been
iDroid.
updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Gazebo camp, an enemy
Firewall
outpost.
set.
It's got good
shortly.
visibility and not
Enemy
many places to
presence
hide.
detected.
Use the
You
landscape
have
wherever
arrived at your
possible.
destination.
We're better off extracting him.
The map has been
That's the
updated.
target. He's injured. Looks half starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a...
They kept saying the disease was her fault. Shouting at me over and over.
Please select a landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Kept saying, you're angry. Poor bastards. Massive village. We'll bleed you all dry for this.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss,
Mission
on behalf of all
info
the
has been
Diamond Dogs,
updated.
thank you.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
one of the job
Mission
offers we
list
received
updated.
concerns me. There's a PF commander who's
Please
been
select
talking
a
big
mission.
about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert
Accepted.
Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
Deploying.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
detected. The map has been updated.
The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. Spotted the target.
CFP, dat is Delta 3. Diagnose van vijandige activiteit. Verskaat securiteit. Oor. CFP, begrijp.
What are you planning on doing, boss? Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out.
Outpost captured.
You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete.
Subject extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. 5 targets remaining. Head to the Kugenga mine.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy
Reach the mine.
detected. The
5
map
targets
has
are being
been
held
updated.
captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Outpost captured. Analysis complete.
Roger that. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You still gonna help?
Mission info has been updated. Map has been updated.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Qui sta Swallow.
You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Let's go.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Schip in de Surië. Een gevangene wordt vermist. Lijkt alsof hij ontsnapt. Hoor. Er is CTF, begrijp. We gaan een zoektocht. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Begrijp. We gaan een zoektocht. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
What?
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Support
The chopper will be
helicopter
arriving any
requested.
minute. Hurry to the RV.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
This is P-Quad.
updated.
On station at LZ.
Mission input
Target
has been
extracted.
updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been... Support helicopter has arrived.
Wait. Now.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Reinforcements from the south.
Support
They're moving
helicopter
to surround you.
requested.
Put the target on the chopper.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at
All right, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else? Good. That's the target extracted. Target extracted. Is that everyone?
Heading altitude.
All right. Objective complete. Come on back to base. Just keep the target safe. The enemy spotted the target. Take care of him.
Departing!
The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
A chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is P-Squad! On station at LZ! Gaining altitude.
Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis. Sun will set shortly. Analysis complete.
Snake, they're gonna notice something's up. No way the target will stick around for the meeting now. You'll just have to get the meeting point out of the Major's man. Not good. The target is trying to escape. Eliminate the target before he escapes. Okay, we'll get the target's location out of him on our end. Set the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Emergency report from the intel team. They spotted a chopper lifting off southwest of Kungenga mine. It's got to be the target. Now your only choice is to take down that chopper.
Boss, intel he
It's been
had?
updated.
No use arguing about it now. Contract objective complete.
Exfiltrated hot zone. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear!
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoya Badiabulu, the Devil's House. On top of that, Sanger's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Mission accept heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Target is Shivani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid. There. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Roger that. Missed. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered and the bridge is collapsed.
Arrived at
Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path. There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could go down and reach the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What is that? Boss, here's your body.
Shabani, the boy sent me.
Enje må signet og bannetod. Nå går jeg bek i bunn. Burn with the rest of them.
Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now. Take cover, boss!
Has been updated.
He spotted you.
Has been
He's coming.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Closer to your position. He spotted you. He's coming.
Please select the supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
No reservoir. Boss, think back to Cyprus. He avoided water. This is your chance. He's lost sight of you. See anything nearby you can use to stop him.
Support helicopter requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'll send a chopper. Now shoot down the chopper if it lands now. Stop it before it arrives.
Gaining altitude.
Damn, what is this guy? That'll only stop him temporarily.
Departing.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Skullface. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's house? Earphones embedded in people's throats. Tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They looked like the ones on the bodies of the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it. CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid.
On station at LZ!
Sun will set shortly. Analysis complete. Mission list updated. Please select a landing heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Should be a Kikongo English interpreter somewhere in that area. If you extract him, he could be plenty useful for us.
Analysis complete. 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 The map has been updated. Detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's
complete.
the target.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
The map has been updated.
Boss, we have an emergency. Mother Base is under attack. The enemy is overrun one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage. If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest men.
Deploying.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. Okay, subject is in. Subject on board. Okay, subject is in. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming
Analysis
too.
complete.
Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis
extract him.
complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
I don't want to die!
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him. subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hands up.
Don't do it.
Analysis complete. Analysis
There he is.
has
That
been
guy's the target.
Analysis complete.
Extract him. You're going to extract him? Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force! We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him. Boss, listen a moment. I want to bolster our security to guard against enemy attacks. What I have in mind is to create a security team that can defend each of the platforms. Can I go ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations.
Please select a mission.
But now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use
Mission
your iDroid
accepted.
to deploy them whenever you
Heading
like.
to Central Africa.
The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation. The high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted
complete.
location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving
Analysis
in.
complete. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted.
Analysis complete.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Alle troepen, dit is CP. Ons het 'n sekuriteitskamera verloor. Daar is geen rede vir hom om af te wees. Die hoek al die naaste is, gaan check dit uit. CP, dis Delta 3. Ontploffing in die gebied. Kan nie sê waar nie. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Alle eenhede, ons mag moeilike indringers hê.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Ons het 'n situasie. Wat paar bedrywighede.
Analysis complete.
Alle skaders, dit is CP. 'n Stelligte het afgegaan. Lyk soos 'n probleem met die kragbron. Die ook al die naaste is gaan kyk na die kragstelsel.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alle troepen, dit is CP. Securiteitskamera het individu in moeilijkheid gemaakt. Laat zien jullie. Gaan snel onderzoeken. CP, dit is Delta 3. Zal dadelijk onderzoek instellen. Uit. Delta 3, wat voort? Kom in, Delta 3. Alle troepen, dit is CP. Ons heeft de securiteitskamera verloren. Daar is geen reden voor het om af te wees. Die ook al die naast is, gaan checken uit. CP, dit is Delta 3. In dit geval uit die punten. Geen teken van die vijand. Oor. Dit is CP, begrijp. Wees waakzaam en rijd die vijand uit. Uit. Alle troepen, dit is CP. Ons heeft de securiteitskamera verloren. Daar is geen reden voor het om af te wees. Die ook al die naast is, gaan checken uit. Schip, dit is Delta 6. We zijn bij die toneel aangekomen. Bespied die gebied. Oor. CP begrijpt. Kijk eens van enige iets vandaag.
Analysis complete.
Extract him.
Schip, dit is Delta 6. Securiteitskamera's vernietigd. Dat is beslist een aanval die vijand. Oor. Dit is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en punt die indringer. Uit.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
7 is Delta 4. Ik zie rook. Dan mag vijanden in die gebied wees. Oor. Dit is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit. Delta 4. Ik heb iets die moeite waard hier. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Oor. Dit is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. Is that him? Good. You completed the
Mission info has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use. We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself. Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission list
I know you're just
updated.
coming off this mission, but
Please
there are
select
reports
a
of
mission.
child soldiers taking over Massa
Mission
Village
accept
after the
heading to
CFA got
Central
wiped out there.
Africa.
They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we
Deploying.
eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details. Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Bwala Yamasa.
Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated. Guard post captured.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer. You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected.
Your target, the White
Extraction
Mamba, showed up in
arrived
this
at
village out
Mother
of the
Base.
blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them. He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Extract him. On board. Leave the rest to us.
Help!
Okay, subject is in. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at another base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been
That's
updated.
the target. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You lose, Commander.
Outpost captured. Mission info support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Welcome to Outer Heaven. We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move!
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is P-Quad, on station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated.